Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hashtag Ask TJ's Dad vlog. Hello, Dad.
Hello, TJ, and I'm ready for your questions tonight.
He's in the building and he's ready.
I'm in
for
the
your
building.
questions.
I'm looking forward to the questions. I just hope I have some answers.
I hope you do too.
Yes, that would
That
make
is-
it. That's the whole purpose, isn't it?
That is the point of this video,
Okay,
indeed.
I can do that. If
And-
not, I will ad lib. I'll make up something about you.
No, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I-
I won't tell you. You could tell a story from when I was really young and I wouldn't know the difference. So.
Good.
Oh, they just
I
give
can
me
do
ideas.
that. Yes. I can. Oh, I love to spin a yarn. Oh, that's an old saying. Oh gosh, I just showed my age. Okay.
We played Yoshi's Yarn on.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
On the live stream.
That we did.
Good reference there,
Yes, it
Dad.
was,
You
yeah.
were spinning yarn, trying to get him to the fruit, and then to.
I didn't do bad with that one.
You didn't do too bad. No,
Actually,
you did good.
I did better with that one than I did with the racing game, and I thought I would do much better with the racing game.
Racing game was pretty hard. We played Mario
However,
Kart 8 for those of you who don't
I
know.
didn't finish in last but once. Just once,
And that
just
was your
once.
very first race, I think it
And
was.
then I was a consistent 5 to 7.
Yeah.
No, I got one second.
You got like second or third.
I
one
got
time.
second or third once or twice. Yeah.
Mario Kart 8 is a difficult game for first-time racers to play.
And for old people, what can I say?
Yeah.
Oh, you agreed too quickly.
I didn't say you were old. I just said old. You said old people. I wanted to support you in whatever you're saying, Dad.
So let me put this in perspective. You're what, 26? And I'm
Yes.
and I'm kind of like that reverse. I'm 62.
Yeah.
Who's the old one here?
I don't know.
Busted.
So we have some questions for you here.
Oh, now we're moving on to questions.
We have some questions
Okay.
for you here.
All right, let's see what I can do.
The first question is this: I wanted to ask you, how has your visit been to Los Angeles for Father's Day 2014?
It has been a wonderful, absolutely wonderful visit. I've been here since Thursday afternoon. I took the opportunity to spend an extra day. I wanted to spend all day Sunday with, am I allowed to call you Taylor? I guess I am, aren't I?
guess so.
I guess. I'm sorry, folks. You're TJ to him, he's Taylor to me. I'll bounce around with that, but I'll do the best I can. Anyway, spending the extra day here with Taylor, kind of father and son type deal with Father's Day. It's been real special. We've been out to dinner 3 or 4 times. We've been to a couple of movies. We've taken care of projects. I've got to help him do some things I wanted to help him do, and I've got to help him do some things he didn't want me to help him do. But I did them anyway.
Well, he got to do them, and he was happy doing them.
Well,
and I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was kind of like dad things.
He likes to work on projects.
I like to work on projects. Yes, I'm task oriented, and I come down and I want to help. I just want to help. But honestly, just being here with him is a blessing for me. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to do anything. If you can just spend time with him and listen to him and just be around him. Though I will admit, I got to spend a full day Friday watching him do what he does, and I'll leave it at that. And
We were filming something secret.
Yes, and it was a pretty long day. It ended up being almost 13 hours that day. And the folks that I was with the whole day treated me as if I actually belonged there. And I guess in a way I did, because I was with the talent. So it's been a great visit. I've enjoyed the visit, and I'm looking forward to coming back again soon.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us for this weekend.
You bet.
And there was he booked his flight like months ago.
Oh yes.
And every time he comes into town, for some reason, there just happens to be something crazy that comes up towards the last second that I have to go to. And he is able to tag along with, and he's such a chill dude that he does not mind coming to be a part of these things. And I got to make sure the people who I was going to film with were filming another Nissan thing, and they were very cool and generous to accommodate and welcome you to set. So that was pretty cool. So
They really were.
I'm sorry though, but it turned out it was pretty fun. So it was a great experience. It turned out to be awesome.
Well, I think 1 or 2 times ago I spent 13 or 14 hours up at Big Bear Mountain. It went from
we were filming.
it was.
Glad You Came Halo parody.
And that song will be forever ingrained in my mind.
It's the only boy band pop song he knows now.
That's true. I heard the song for 13 solid hours. We went from about 40 degrees in the morning starting to well over 70.
Yeah, probably in the 80s.
Yeah, 70, maybe close to 80 degrees, and by 11 o'clock at night, I was cold. I was cold. I went and sat.
You were in the car.
I was so. Well, first of all, I was tired.
Yeah.
I was cold, and I'm out there watching these guys in these suits being cold, but yet being troopers, doing what troopers. Oh,
Get
tough
it,
choice of
get
words.
it, get it.
Tough choice of words. Yeah,
We were in military troop
That you
outfits.
were, and
Yeah.
I got to watch them do what they were doing, and it was in the 30s. So I'm like, go for it, dudes. Go for it, dudes. I'm staying warm. But then
That's
again,
amazing.
it was great. It was a great experience. So when I come to town, and if his schedule changes because that's the life he leads, that's what he does, I'm okay with it because it gives me a chance to observe. So
Cool.
it's no problem.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, let's go ahead and move over to some questions from
Okay.
the viewers. These ones are from Twitter first, and then we'll go to comments on the vlog, which was
Okay.
the Ask TJ's Dad vlog. It was
All right.
called TJ's Dad is Coming to Town. First, from Lindsay, she says, "What's the first video game you remember playing?"
Before you were born.
Is that a video game?
Actually, I think it was Atari, and it was Pong. You know,
Really?
the one that was
The original?
on the original Pong, where basically everybody knows what Pong was. But I played that for a while. But if a real video game probably would have been Space Invaders.
Hey, Pong is a real video game. I don't know why you're
Why
why you insulting it like that.
Oh no, I'm not insulting it, but I would guess it would be video games as video games are somewhat known today would be either Space Invaders
Invaders,
or
yeah.
Asteroids.
Oh, that's a good one.
Actually, I was pretty good at Asteroids.
Asteroids is fun, man.
I was pretty good at Asteroids. I was terrible at Space Invaders.
Well-
But Asteroids was easy because you just kind of spin it and shoot.
Yep, and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
drive out of the way if you
Yeah,
need
so
to.
that was fun. Yeah.
Cool. That's good. That's good. Good answers. From Lauren, she asks, all parents have those moments when they're supposed to be stern but are internally dying of laughter. Do you have any good ones to share?
Wow, that's a very thought-provoking question. I don't know. I think sometimes this is probably not a good example, but I guess when I'm supposed to be stern. I think when you were in grade school, I can't remember the exact instance, but you came home and something had happened at school. I'm not sure. I think it was your fourth grade teacher. What was her name? She was real tall.
Miss Lamb?
Miss Lamb. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Okay.
Miss Lamb
Okay.
came home and you had said something or had done something in class that just infuriated your mother. Cannot remember what was, but I'm sitting there going, okay, I got to support the mom, but I'm sitting there going, are you freaking kidding me? is this really important? It was like you maybe had they thought you had back talk or you had said something that you weren't supposed to say.
I would never.
And I'm like, that's normal. Give the kid a break. But I was a trooper. I supported the mom. I supported the teacher. But I'm kind of like, is that as bad as it gets? If it is, we got it made. So I'm sitting aside going, okay, knock yourself out. Just do it. All right. So I guess
I think I did something to a girl named Lacey.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think I had said something mean to her. Which, again, you know, like...
She probably deserved it.
No.
I
I don't think so. I think it was one of those like learning moments I had to learn, you know, as being like an only child, like I don't have any siblings and I don't have anything to like learn about how like words can hurt other people's feelings.
How to talk to girls.
How to talk to girls.
Yeah.
I think I called her, what I really think it was is like, I think I called her ugly or something like that.
Yeah, which hurt her feelings.
Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta not do that, you know, you gotta learn not to do that. And I think I was probably teasing or flirting and not like meaning it sincerely, but I think it either upset Miss Lamb, or who was an amazing teacher.
She was a great teacher, great
Before
teacher.
high school, she's my favorite teacher, hands down. And it probably, I can't remember if it actually hurt Lacey's feelings or not, but Lacey, if you ever watch this video, I'm sorry for fourth grade me. And I think you did the right thing by supporting the mom and the teacher.
Oh, it's always the right thing to do
And,
to support the mom. Absolutely.
I needed to learn that
But
lesson.
you know, it's part of life. It's part of life.
It's true.
You learn what to say, what not to say, and I don't think I've learned that yet, though. I'll get back with you folks. I haven't quite learned that yet.
You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Okay. But I have learned that lesson. I don't call girls ugly anymore. So.
It's not the wise thing to do. All girls are pretty.
All girls are pretty.
This is true.
All of you.
That's right.
Next question is from Sarah. She says, "What is your favorite song from the Ivy League Punk album?"
Stranger.
Oh yeah.
Stranger. Yeah. It's got a little. And maybe it's just me, but maybe it's got a little country. It's got a little Johnny Cash type thing to it, and I'm a big fan of the Man in Black.
Yeah.
That's for sure. As a matter of fact, on my Pandora, I do have a Johnny Cash station, and you know what? I just enjoy listening to him because there are songs that go back to the 1960s that I listened to from Johnny Cash. Did I say that? I'm sorry. But, no, he transcended over the ages. He did very well, and I just enjoy him. So yes.
Cool. Oh, that's a good choice. If any of you guys want to listen to the album, it's out there.
I encourage you to do so.
Go check it out. It's on iTunes and Spotify. Okay, next question. It's from Leah Bam. She says, "If you were immortal for a day, what would you do?" Immortal. That's
Immortal means I'm not dying.
You're not dying.
Wow. I would eliminate all nuclear weapons.
You just go blow them up.
I just
punch them.
I would just
punch them in the
get rid
face.
of all of them. There's
Blow them up.
Atomic power for electricity and for all the good things that we do with it. It's a wonderful thing. But just to have the ability to make atomic bombs just to threaten people, it's just not right, and they're going to get in the wrong hands, and there's going to be big trouble. And hey, we're part of the problem. We're part of the problem here, but America is part of the problem. But I think that
we're talking about us in Los Angeles right now. Are we part of the problem?
No, you and me? No, I think America's part of the problem. But then again, wow, I even scratched my head on that one. That's what I would do. I would eliminate all atomic weapons. That's what I would do. Because that way I can go in, do what I have to do, and not worry about the consequences. I'm not going to get vaporized.
Yeah, you'd be kind of like Wolverine. Yeah. He's from X-Men. He's the dude with the claws. You probably remember
that.
I
like that. Yeah. Hugh Jackman. Right?
Hugh Jackman.
There you go. Okay. Right. I
so
like that guy. He's all right.
Wolverine has automatic regeneration. Like even if there's like one shred of skin left, completely regenerates.
Okay.
So you'd be basically that kid.
All right, I like that.
He's gonna be Wolverine for the day.
I like that. Okay, there you go. Wolverine for the day. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. From Samari Tobin, they ask, "Does your dad know any of your YouTube friends?" So, do you know any of my YouTube friends?
You and I were talking about that, and I'd go in and I wouldn't necessarily recognize their YouTube channel or whatever, and I go, "Who was that?" And you tell me that was such and such or that. So the answer is yes, but don't ask me to name them because I don't believe I could name them. There was a couple we talked about. Oh, I know some of the Warp Zone guys.
Yeah, Warp Zone.
The Warp Zone guys. Yeah, I know some of those. And
you've been to improv shows with them before.
Yeah, I have been, and those were the guys I was with when we were up in Big Bear Mountain. I know those guys. Some of those guys.
George,
yeah,
he's not really a YouTube friend. He's a college friend who is on YouTube now. So. Yes. Let's see. Next question is from Captain Fiddlesticks on Twitter / Gary versus the World. What is your real name? I'm guessing it's Gary.
Okay.
I don't even know. Team Fiddlesticks. Okay. He asks, "When do you think your son will age? Because he looks 24 since forever."
When do I think he'll age? Or when do I hope he'll age?
Oh.
When do I think he'll age? Well, to tell you the truth, this is going to sound corny. He gets his good looks from his mom.
Oh.
And I won't tell you anybody how old your mom is, but
nope.
But let's just say she's
30 going on 31.
She's 30 going on 31, and she looks pretty darn good today. And so the answer is maybe never will he ever begin to age, and I hope he doesn't.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's a handsome young man, and let's just say keep it for as long as you can.
I'll try.
Because I woke up one day and I had aged 20 years overnight, and it's...
well, you have a very stressful job, too.
Well...
I get to make videos and music.
Well...
and play video games. Don't you wish you had my job?
In a way. You're doing what you want to do, and how good is that?
It's
how good is that? You got your education, you did what you needed to do, and then you pursued your dream.
Well,
I think that's wonderful.
I got the hard work out of the
I
way.
think I'm envious. If maybe I should have done at your age what you're doing. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's anyway. But I hope you never age.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'll be. Who's the guy that like Dorian Gray? You ever heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Dorian Gray's the guy that never ages. Okay, next question is favorite childhood memory from Rudy Rodriguez, aka Bucket Face.
My favorite childhood memory. Wow. Oh, I guess. Wow, would have been maybe 11. It's gonna sound. I hit a home run in an all-star tournament in Richmond, Virginia. Actually, it was Colonial Heights, Virginia, and we lost the game. But I hit a home run.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it was kind of a cool memory. And today I can take that memory and kind of turn it into Roy Hobbs when I want to. I can turn it into Roy Hobbs, and the interesting thing is the home run did hit the scoreboard in right field. So it was kind of cool. So I see that in the natural, and I go, I didn't knock down any lights or anything.
Yeah,
but my home run went over the right field fence. It hit the backboard. It hit the scoreboard. And I'm thinking, wow, that's pretty cool. So that's a good memory. And
cool.
Then I guess the second one would be I think I've told you the story before. It's when my mom gave me a picture of my father for Christmas once, and he was a baseball player also. So yeah, those are two very good memories.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
kind of one's a sentimental memory and one's kind of a
really exciting.
Kind of exciting memory.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Shelby asks, what is your favorite kind of pizza, and who has eaten more pizza, you or me?
Pepperoni. Pepperoni, and finally more pepperoni. I like pepperoni. I like the different types of pepperoni. I like the real thin pepperonis. I like spicy pepperonis. I like the thicker pepperonis.
Yep.
And throughout the years, I've gone from the thin crust to the hand-tossed crust to the New York style to the thick to the filled with cheese and everything else you can put in them. And I've gone back to the thin and crispy.
Yeah,
I just think
I like
thin.
that
I
too.
just think thin and crispy. With that on there, it's just good. So I'm a pepperoni, and who's eating more? It's only because I'm older have I eaten more.
Well,
I had a.
I'm catching up.
I had about a 36-year head start. So he's got some catching up to do.
I'm getting there.
He's got some catching up to do.
I'm getting there.
And you know what? I eat less pizza today than what I did, so I'm giving him an opportunity. I've kind of slowed down on the track a little bit, and he's just revving up.
All right. Will you film a highway sing-along with me?
Absolutely.
From Cat in Wonderland, aka MVilla13.
Cat in Wonderland?
Cat in Wonderland.
It's only a matter of time. The minute he asks me to do it, I'll do it. Yeah, and the good news is, with what he's been, the songs that he's been picking out, I guess the 60s and the 60s style songs, which is what we first exposed him to.
Yeah, I grew up on that stuff.
He grew up on the 60s, in 60s music, and is it possible to do a George Thorogood song?
Band.
Oh yeah, let's do a George Thorogood
Band to the
song.
Bone.
Yeah, Bad to the Bone is definitely our guy song. That's
that one and
up on the roof,
yep, and under the boardwalk.
Under the boardwalk, up on the roof. We both like songs by America.
Yep.
The Horse with No Name song. I remember that. Dad, I want to hear the song, The Horse with No Name. Yeah.
To be out of the rain.
Yep. So yes, the answer is a definite yes. I would do a highway sing along, and it'd be pretty cool. And they go, who's the old fart?
We'll have to do a song that's I think Bad to the Bone would be good, or like some kind of like
something like that.
Father-son song.
Yeah. Well, you know what we used to do when we went to St. Thomas, we would do Under the Boardwalk, and I'd always do the back. I mean, he would do all the singing.
Under the boardwalk.
I would just go under the boardwalk or whatever that would go.
Out of the sun.
Yep. Under the boardwalk.
Yeah, but then it's like about making love, and then it's like what? That's weird.
Well, it was always kind of fun when we were doing that.
Yeah, that was when we do karaoke.
Doing karaoke, and I was just the background music, and they were like, "Look at the boy!
Look at the little boy running around, caught in trouble." Okay, next question. Oh, and Cat in Wonderland says hello from Spain, by the way.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
There you go. From Heather in Canada. Have you or me ever been to Canada? If not, road trip? Question mark, exclamation.
I think the answer is yes and yes, and we'll still take the road trip.
Yes,
we'll
sounds
still take the
good.
road trip.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I've been to Canada on a number of times, both on pleasure and on business, and I know you have because you're right before your freshman year at Yale, you took a ski trip.
During freshman year.
Was during your freshman year?
Yeah. I was on the Yale ski team.
Yeah. You did do that. Yeah, I've been up there a number of times in different parts of Canada, and I think Vancouver, British Columbia was probably the prettiest place I'd ever been.
Cool.
And but I enjoyed the Canadian side of Niagara Falls, and I've been to Toronto on a number of occasions on business.
Cool. Very nice. Good answer. And then Lindsay, I think she had the first question as well. Lindsay has the last Twitter question, and she says, well, this is more of a tell, but wanted to wish your dad a happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. It has been a wonderful Father's Day, and it'll be a most memorable one for me. And thank you for those nice, kind wishes.
Yay!
Yes.
Lindsay's from Texas, by the way.
Hey, good place to be from.
It's good place
to be from.
Yeah. Okay, let's flip over to the vlog. I think there's just a few more here. We're already at 20 minutes, so we'll wrap this up pretty soon.
Okay, sure.
Am
I rambling?
Let's see.
I'm rambling on it. Yeah.
Well, you're telling stories,
okay.
and that's the whole point of this, is for them to learn more about you.
Okay.
So, you're totally fine. Okay, let's see. What was your first reaction to seeing me on the television screen? From Abby Williams.
Have you ever had the biggest chill bumps in the world on your arms, on your legs, and you were just thrilled? You were thrilled, and you just couldn't contain your excitement. That's the way I felt. It was just, they're coming back right now. I mean, I have literally, my legs, look at my legs.
Yeah, I see it.
I've got the chill bumps on my arms and on my legs. I can feel the tingling. And it was like, oh my God, he made it. I know, he made it. He did it. And I was thrilled. I was thrilled especially for Tailor himself. But I was thrilled I was happy for your mom. I was happy for me. It was just a wonderful, meaningful moment that I'll just never forget. And it just can't wait till next time. So it was fantastic. And I'll tell a little story.
Yeah.
I was playing in a charity golf tournament a week ago today on Monday, and I was in the pro shop up at the restaurant, and was just getting something, and I just happened to recognize that song, Moni Moni, and I turned around and there it was playing on this big screen TV, and I was like, that's my kid. That's my kid. And so, and I was like, oh, and then people just started, kind of clapping, going, yeah, kind of cool. So yeah, it was pretty thrilling. So
cool.
Every time I see it, I get excited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should play it right now on the computer.
I know.
Let's see. Oh wait, I know her real name, and it's escaping me. I'm not good with remembering names sometimes. Her username on YouTube is xugwex. Let's see. I know. Oh man, I forgot. I'm so bad with names sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. She has a couple questions that she and her kids came up with.
Okay.
How old are you? 35, going on 36?
I'm 36, going on 62. I will be 62 in about a month.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see. Do you have Facebook? If so, can they friend you?
I do have Facebook, and yes, of course you can. Of course you can.
Okay.
Of
All
course
right.
you can.
You guys can find them on there.
Absolutely. Please do. They got the name, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Do you have an Xbox or other gaming consoles that they can play with you on?
Well, that's where the good times stop. Actually, the only time I have an opportunity to play games is when I come here with Tailor, and he gets me on. He gets me on and says, "Hey, let's do this or let's do that." I don't have any at home. No, I don't. As a matter of fact, when Tailor was growing up, he had 2 or 3, sometimes more than that, hooked up, and it was totally confusing to me. And these hands, you see these hands right here? They don't play games really well.
Which is why it's really fun to play with you on the video games.
I know. I mean, I'm a patsy when I come here. It's like, I'll be your huckleberry. So
well, you're the brave one when it comes to the scary games.
No, I'll do the scary games. Yeah, I've done a number of the scary games, and actually, I kind of liked them.
I hide behind you. When
I thought they were a lot of fun. But no, won't be able to play any games with you, but look me up on Facebook. Absolutely. I'm also on Twitter.
Yep.
Yeah, also on Twitter. And I'm also on, you fixed me up on what, Instagram also?
Yeah, connected. So yeah, put you up on Instagram, connected your Instagram and Twitter recently today. And yeah, Papa Punk 52.
Go for it.
Both of them.
Papa Punk 52.
Yep.
All right.
Will you show us the tools that you got me?
Well, I could, but it's a pretty big box.
It's like a 3 foot wide, 4 foot wide.
Yeah, it's
toolbox.
a 32-inch toolbox. It's 32 inches wide. No, it's not that wide. It's 24. It's 20 foot. It's 2 feet long. It's about
Is it just 2 feet?
About 11
3
feet.
feet.
No, it's not 3 feet.
It's gotta be 3 feet.
No.
It's gotta be 3 feet.
It's about 24 inches long. It's about
Foot and a
11
half
inches,
wide.
11 inches
Two-
tall,
3
and
feet wide as
a
well.
2 feet wide. It's about a foot deep. No, the tools I got him this was a cool thing to be able to do. I actually went into Lowe's, and I'm like, I'm gonna build this young man a toolbox. And I called him up. I said, "Do you have any tools?" "Yeah, Dad, I got a hammer. I got a wrench. I got a tape measure. I have a level." And I've got this little box of screws. And he actually sent me pictures of everything he had. And I went, okay, that's great. And that was really good when you were living in college and you needed this.
Yeah,
actually, what you took to college with you?
I think I probably actually got it once I got out here.
Is that right?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Okay.
It was either during college or right after I got out here.
Okay. So I went to Lowe's. And if any of you have ever been to Lowe's, perhaps you have, perhaps you haven't, it's a great place to go buy tools because they have a ton of them. They got Lowe's and Home Depot, and I'm more of a Lowe's person. That's a whole other story, isn't it? When I used to drag Tailor into Lowe's or Home Depot when he was, 8, 10, 12, even 14 years old, and he'd go, I'm bored. There are no video games in here.
I'd be playing Game Boy or reading a book,
just not where the boy wanted to be. And I'm like,
because
I'm sitting there going, wow, this is great.
Because we'd go in there for one thing, and as we're walking around, he's like, oh, you know what? I can go do this too. And then we'd spend like 5 or 10 minutes doing that. And then, oh, you know what? I could get some of this too. Another 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, you know what? And it'd just be like, it's never ending. Like, we'd be in there for an hour, and it'd be like, that is why.
Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. But anyway, I went into Lowe's and I walked up and down every single tool aisle in Lowe's, making notes, taking pictures of these tools, and taking pictures of the tools, taking pictures of the price tag and the UPC number, so that I could
Very detailed.
Very detailed, so that I could go back and then take all this information home and place my order. And as it turned out, I wasn't able to place the order at home due to some snafus with the computer. So I went to Lowe's with my list and with my iPhone and sat down with the assistant manager in the store and ordered a lot of tools. I mean, honestly, if Taylor were to never build a house, but he always lived in a condo or an apartment or something like that, he'll never have to buy another tool in his entire life.
Yeah, we're pretty much good now.
He has everything he ever needs, and the sad part about it was when we were going through each tool, we'd open them up, the blister pack or whatever it was, open it up, and I would explain to him what the tool was and what you did with it. Well, he was kind of like, I got it. But every now and then he'd go, what's that do? And I would explain to him, and I'd put these tools in my hand, and he'd put them in his hands, and I'd go, these are better than mine. these are better than mine.
Well,
so
they'll last forever.
But it'll last forever. They're good tools. And he was doing a little project today, and I've got little tools in my hand. I'm sort of going, why did I give him these? I should have given him mine. But anyway, he's got a good tool set. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate you doing that one. You call me TJ or Taylor?
I call you Taylor. Actually, I call him Taylor, and every now and then I'll just shorten it to T. I'll call him T. Yeah, but he's Taylor to me. Yes.
Have you ever heard me play the cello? If so, how well do I play?
The answer is yes, beautifully.
It's been a while though. It's been like 6 or 7 years.
It's been a while, but honestly, he could play the cello. It was so beautiful. It wasn't always that way. I mean, at first, I think the dogs were howling out in the yard, and I even saw a cat go like this once. I mean, yeah, but honestly, he plays the cello very, very well, and he even made the Utah's
Youth Olympic.
Pardon me?
Youth Olympic.
Yeah, he even made the Utah Youth Olympic Orchestra as a 14-year-old or
Yeah.
13-year-old, and youngest person in the orchestra. So, and he did that playing the cello. So, there you go. The dude's got some talent. Yeah.
Luck.
It's just dad talking, you know. But hey, I think other people saw that too. Yes.
What is your favorite song?
There's so many to choose from, but I have a number of things that I listen to on Pandora and also on a little iPod Shuffle. And I always start out with the same song. It's by the OJs, and the song is I Love Music. And if you've never heard that song, take the time to listen to it. Listen to the long version. It's just a great song. It kind of gets you in the mood. And once you listen to that song, whatever you listen to next, it just kind of rolls into it and it sounds good. It picks you up and gets you going. It's everything about it is just good. So
I Love Music by the OJs.
I Love Music by the OJs.
All right. And she wraps it up with a great way to wrap up this video. She says, "Happy Father's Day to you, good sir. You have raised a great man." So thank you.
He is
You are the guy.
Yes, he's a fine. Thank you for those well wishes, and yes, he's a pretty cool man.
You're a pretty cool man.
He's a pretty. I love this boy a lot. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for all your questions that you sent in. Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you, son.
We're gonna kick him out and send him back to Cincinnati tomorrow morning.
Okay.
You gotta get back to work, man.
I do. I
Send you
gotta make more money so I can come back out.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's good. That's
right.
a great idea. It's a great idea. Great idea.
And so we got to, let's see, what did we get to do this week? We got in. What did we do the first day?
The first night we went.
It was so amazing. We forgot. We got I picked you up. We picked you up from the airport. Got a haircut. You got to.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Got to the haircut place, which is pretty cool. It's like it's kind of a punk barbershop.
It was most interesting. You know, I'm basically a conservative person, but I have made a few things I've done recently that have kind of surprised people. You can tell if you want to, but anyway. Yes, we went in this place called Just Haircuts?
Proper Barbershop.
Proper Barbershop.
That's great.
And went in there, and we walked in, and there were like 6 or 7 guys cutting hair, and they were all completely covered with tattoos, but they knew what they were doing. But I got to listen to them. Very intelligent guys talking, and it was a most enjoyable experience. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got to go to that place. What did we do after that? Was there?
We went to buy some stuff, didn't we?
Did we? Was that the buy stuff day? That was the buy stuff day.
The buy
we
stuff
bought
day.
the rest, whatever we hadn't bought at Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh, that's what it was.
Buying the whole store there.
Yeah. And then we had dinner.
And then dinner. What was dinner?
I think we just had a burger or something.
Burger. That was the burger. That was Rush. That was Rush.
Is that Rush?
Yeah,
Okay. It was Rush. Yeah.
Friday we were filming all day.
Yeah.
And,
Well, long day.
What did we do Did we do something for dinner that night?
No, I think we did Rush Friday night.
I think you're right.
Yeah, we did Rush Friday night. I think we just. You know what? I don't think we ate dinner Thursday night. No, we did not. We did not eat dinner Thursday night. Yeah.
Saturday we did the live.
We had a smoothie.
No, that's right. We had a at the mall.
Yeah, we had a smoothie at the mall. And we had Rush on Friday night, which is a great place to have a
great.
burger. Great place to have a burger.
Saturday we had a live stream, which was a lot of fun. And then what did we do after
We did some more.
Furniture store.
We went to the furniture store. We went to Lowe's.
Guitar Center.
The Guitar Center.
I got
And
to
you know what?
explain to him all the instruments.
It was really interesting. I said, why can't you buy an acoustic guitar? It's so simple. Go pick one out and buy it. No. No, by the time I walked out of there, my head was spinning with all the different sizes, styles, brands, whatever they do, whatever they don't do. And I was like, why don't you just get a banjo?
Forget a guitar, just get a banjo.
Just get a banjo.
That's all you need.
So they only have 5 of them, you know. Hey, come on.
Yeah, there's only 5 sounds.
Then we had sushi last night.
Yeah, and we went to a movie as well last night.
We went to
22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street.
What'd you like better, 22 Jump Street or A Million Ways to Die in the West?
They were both funny. I think 22 Jump Street was funny, or more of a comedy. But the Million Ways to Die, and they both had cameos.
Yeah.
They both had cameos. They were both different in a way, but I think 22 Jump Street had more humor, more of a comedy. And I would say that A Million Ways to Die maybe had more adult humor in it.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of sexual overtones, and I was sitting beside a grandmother. Wait
Who
a
was?
minute.
Sorry.
But I'm a grandfather.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But I'm a little more liberal.
There were two gray-haired little old ladies sitting next to him on the other side.
And one of them never uttered a word, and I'm sitting there going,
They never
I'm
right next to him.
And I'm 62 years old. I'm like, this woman is old enough to be my grandmother.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and she's just like, but whoever was sitting beside her was cackling like a hen.
Her friend on the other side, little old lady, gray hair.
Oh yeah, just loving it. And I expected her to start going oof oof oof, but she was loving this movie. So I'm going, who are you? But yeah, she had a great time. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
They were both good movies. Yeah.
I personally loved 22 Jump Street. Million Ways to Die in the West was like good. I just didn't.
I think
22 Jump Street is just amazing. Like it's just
and I think
for me
that
personally.
22 Jump Street, it had a lot more youth.
Yeah, and like references that
today's youth would folks your age, I would say it was the under 40 crowd would understand more of 22 Jump Street.
Agreed.
And the maybe 35 and up would get more of
because it's more Western references too.
Oh, we had a great meal today too.
Oh yeah. So what did we do today?
We went to my father's office.
Yeah, we went to lunch at Father's Office, which is a great burger place in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
If you're ever there.
We had just a wonderful burger, and then we had a grilled Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
We had garlic fries.
Sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries. Well, what was that sauce?
Garlic aioli.
Yeah, that was good. And we had a nice glass of wine.
Yeah.
And it was quite delicious.
And we went to the movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Last night we had ice cream too.
Oh, you had ice cream as well. That was a funny story. We were walking over from our sushi place. It's tradition for us to always get sushi
Absolutely.
when we come to town. And we were walking over from sushi to the movie theater. And we're like, oh man, ice cream would be good, but we got to get to this movie. We get to the movie theater.
Sold out.
And
back to the ice cream.
Well, next one's in like 45 minutes or something. We go back to the ice cream. All right, perfect. We wait in line at the ice cream.
At least 30 minutes.
For 45 minutes.
Yeah, oh wow. Pretty much, yeah.
Like when we walked out of there, the movie was starting.
It was, and then they wouldn't let us take
And then they
ice
wouldn't
cream.
let us take the ice cream in.
So we're going
to try and like finish it.
Yeah.
Didn't get to enjoy it, but that's okay.
Yeah, that was
and then we
good.
got to watch the movie. And that was good.
Yep.
So yeah, that was the visit.
That's pretty much it.
Pretty much worked out.
It was a
Very nice.
great visit. I'll be back soon.
That's right.
I'll be back soon. If you want to do this again, just send more
Yeah.
questions, and
Yeah.
I'm an open book.
And we'll do another live stream.
Well, most of the time, right?
Yeah. Cool. So thank you guys again very much for watching. We have a 38-minute vlog here. My phone is gonna probably run out of memory soon,
All right.
space. So thank you guys once again for watching. Thank you for sending in your questions. Anything that you want to wrap up
What do you
with?
say? Till next time.
Yeah. Stay safe. Stay classy. See you again soon.
Stay safe, stay classy, and see you again soon.
And then you wink and you say adios.
Adios.
There you go. All right. See you guys later. Bye.